All right, man. What's up, sports fans around the world? Welcome back to the Real to Sports Talk Show. Tonight, we're making history for the first time ever in Real to Sports Podcast history. We are talking women's basketball. And trust me, this is one right here is going to be a real conversation. And we're diving into Maryland women's basketball head coach Brenda Frese. Was she wrong? Or was she showing some tough love? And on the flip side, man, Syracuse women's basketball head coach Felisha Legette-Jack speaking out saying her team is not being treated fairly by the NCAA committee. Oh, yeah. And we getting into all of that tonight right here on the show. And we ain't stopping there, man. We got a special guest in the building joining us. She's the host of ChelseaLynnNC Sports Podcast. Ladies and gentlemen, Chelsea is definitely in the building. And best believe she coming with the heat and the facts with the podcast panel with tonight with the dog. So the stage is set. We all locked in and ready to go. Real Sports Mafia. Let's run it up right here on the Real to Sports Talk Show.
Can't accept the loss, I'm hard-headed. There's a little bit of madness to my method. Many falling off that fine line that I'm treading. I risk anything to be great, and I'm not letting nobody rob me of my victory. Number one, that's what I'm meant to be. When by any means, only thing that makes sense to me, I can make nice or make history. I got that dog in me, yeah. Turn me up, big energy, got the crowd going nuts. I got that dog in me, yeah. I take on anyone, I don't need a one-on-one. I got that dog in me, yeah. I'm talking all bite, no bark, I could rip your squad apart. I got that dog in me, yeah. I take on anyone, I don't need a one-on-one. I got that dog in me, yeah. I'm talking all bite, no bark, I could rip your squad apart. I got that dog in me, so what's up? Yeah, so what's up? I told her move over. Enough of that mediocre I've been. The man since cruising around in the stroller. I got ice in my veins like a cut in Minnesota. Why not show you how I'm built? Come a little closer. Ayy, lot of heart, been smart, aura gotta glow. We can restart, give head start, still get the same result. I'm about mine. Don't you get it confused? I'm a win.
All right, the Red Bull is in my veins now. I feel it. Thank you so much for being here with us on a Saturday night. Wherever in the world you are watching us live. Right here on YouTube, man. We are the Real to Sports Podcast, and this is the Real to Sports Talk Show. And around here, ladies and gentlemen, we talk about the hottest news that's going on in the sports world today, whether it's NBA, NFL, whatever you want, we will talk about it, and we will bring it, man. But more importantly, man, we want you out there to be watching and being part of the show. We want you to be part of the show. Drop your questions and your comments to Chelsea and Q-Dog, man. Y'all got any questions for them? Please ask away. They are ready to answer all you guys' questions that you will have, man, because over here in the Real to Sports Podcast, your opinion, it counts, man. It counts. So, and don't forget, man, to go check out the Real to Sports merchandise over at bonfire.com. The links are in the description box below. If you use promo code R2Gear, we'll get you 15% off any and everything in that store. We say store down here in the South. We don't say store. We say store.
Say store, baby.
We say the store.
That's right.
To the store. We say to the store down here. STO. Store. You click on that link, man, and take you straight to the store. Go grab your t-shirt, man, and be a part of the Real to Sports Mafia. Now, without further ado, please allow me to introduce you guys to the stars of the show tonight and the illustrious Real to Sports Podcast panel. And making her debut on this show, ladies and gentlemen, she is definitely, y'all see her in the live chat, but she is right here live in your face. And y'all go check Chelsea out, man, on just like it's spelled right there in her name. Go check her out on YouTube. And when you get there, I'm trying to tell you, when you get there, you must hit that like button and that subscribe button. I'm telling you, man, Chelsea got some good stuff. She got the whole itinerary show for you. She got everything you want right there and there. But anyway, give it up, ladies and gentlemen, for Chelsea. Chelsea is in the building.
What's up, y'all?
What's up, Chelsea? What's going on, girl? What's going on? Where these people can find you at?
Oh, you can find me on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, anywhere. You can find me on social media. Same username, the ChelseaLynnNC. So hit me up on there.
Let's
go. Subscribe to my YouTube channel.
Let's go, baby. And guess what, y'all? She don't give a piss about nothing but the Tide.
That's right. Roll Tide.
Roll Tide, baby. They don't give a piss about nothing but the Tide.
Yeah, Ala freaking Bama.
Ala freaking Bama, baby. Roll. What Philly G at? Philly G, dude. Live chat is popping right now. And last but not least, residing in Winston-Salem, North Carolina, the Trefo. This man is a living legend, a bona fide Hall of Famer, known to many as the James Bond of Winston-Salem. I mean, Stacey Adams, Armani suits, you got gold rings, gold necklaces. The man has it all, ladies and gentlemen. A fine gentleman indeed. He represents the mighty Minnesota Vikings. He is the legendary Q-Dog.
All right. Glad y'all were able to tune in again this evening with us. We plan on having a real fun show. Like the host say, we got a special guest. Chelsea is in the house. The first time we ever had a female on this podcast. It's been a long while, but glad she was able to come aboard and share some of her knowledge with us and with y'all, those in the live chat. Sheila Dupree, I know you're chomping at the bit. You're ready to roll. So I ain't going to hold you in there further. And just hit on tight. We're just going to have us a good couple of good hours of real good information on the sports show.
Yes, sir. The dog. That is said by the dog. And speaking of Sheila Dupree, she's already up in the building.
All right.
See, I knew she ready for Chelsea. She said, "Hey, Chelsea."
What's up, Sheila?
Dupree. Sheila Dupree. Virginia Beach is up in here. Jack Frost, H2O, Alabama in the chat. All
hey,
right,
roll Tide.
We don't give a piss about nothing but the Tide. Alabama's in here. Let's go. Let's go, man. Let's go. Man, we got a good show for you guys. Y'all sit back and relax. Get your cold beverages. Get you something to eat, whatever the case may be. Because Chelsea and the dog, they finna get ready to bring it. But first, before we get into anything, I got something from the OG. The OG got something. He got a question for the Real Sports Mafia. This is gonna. You got a for Chelsea as well. And I'm just gonna let the dog have his way here. Go ahead, dog.
Oh man, I discussed with the host earlier this week about a subject matter that I felt like I really want to discuss with the podcast panel and also those in the live chat. It's really concerning about the quarterback carousel that we seem to see in the NFL. I just want to say that it's starting to be, to me, like a problem. I don't want to know. I want to know to the podcast panel and the live chat. Are we giving up too soon on these quarterbacks, or are we holding on too late? And what I'm saying is that, you know, a lot of times we know within the NFL, we got 32 teams, and we only have really 5 franchise quarterbacks. That being Lamar Jackson, Patrick Mahomes, Joe Burrow, Jalen Hurts, and Dak Prescott. Those who were drafted by their present team and still are with their present team. That's 5 out of 32. That is a bad ratio to me. And so we always figured that, I always said to myself that, and I always said on the podcast that drafting a quarterback, you know, that if you don't draft the right quarterback, and set your franchise back 10 years. And so so you have to really hit home on that. And a lot of times we really don't want to hit home. Don't hit home on that. And so what I did was I took down some information of some current quarterbacks, and I want to get right to it real quick. First of all, I'm kind of like take y'all out of. I like to a lot of y'all don't know me that knows that I have a science degree, and I'm kind of like I like to break things down, and I like to take people out of the subject matter.
Oh, you got a degree in what?
I got a degree in biotechnology, and
Yes,
so
sir.
I like to take people out of. So I like to take people out of the subject matter and take them to something that they know. And with a quarterback and a head coach or a quarterback and ownership, that's something like a marriage. That is a marriage, and so that's projected to be a marriage that we see that's supposed to happen for 10 or plus years with your franchise quarterback. And so if I go back, if you go back and you think about the relationship that you was in maybe a long time ago, you met a guy or you met a girl, and you thought that much of that person and they had potential and this and that. So you start a relationship with them, and then you turn around and maybe after a year, start to see some things start to slack off, to go down, in them, and the potential's not there. But you still have hope in them, and you invest a little bit more time in them, and things ain't working. Things not working right. And then you break off with that person. Now I think that everybody done been in that situation before, some form of fashion. And then you turn around and once you break up with that person and then you move on and you turn around and see that person with somebody else, and the potential that you hope was there is manifesting in that person. They grow on to be somebody. So you say to yourself, did I give up too soon? Or did you stay with someone and you continue to see things and you continue to be with them for a long time and don't see no improvement, and you still stay with them, or are you holding on too long? So let's go back to the NFL, and the same thing when I say about these with these quarterbacks and these ownerships. It's like, are we giving up too soon, or are we holding on too long? Let's start with these. Let's start with the rookies that we see. We put these quarterbacks when we draft, we put them in a 3-year window. Mm-hmm. These ownerships, they put them in a 3-year window to see some progress before we go on to the 5th year, before we extend their contract. We have to see something within the 3 years. Sometimes they show out the first year, don't do nothing the second year. Don't do nothing the first year, do something the second year. So when they go back and forth on both years, that third year seems to be imperative for them to get an extension, or they'll move on from them. I got the rookie class that I wrote down here. We want to start with like Bo Nix. He's been in the years for 2 years. He happened to make it to the AFC Championship last year. Unfortunately, he got hurt. That he couldn't make it to the Super Bowl. No, well, he made it. That he got hurt. But we see some progress in him that we can go to the third year. Drake made it to the Super Bowl, but didn't win the Super Bowl. But he's same year. He been in year 2 years too. Michael Penix been in the league for 3 years. The first year he didn't get that much play because he was a rookie. It showed a little shine. Last year he had he showed a mixture of what he can do. This is not ending his third year, but they drafted they brought in Tua Tagovailoa from Miami as an insurance policy in case this third year doesn't work out.
Oh God.
All right. Now, then we want to look at these quarterbacks that are in jeopardy in their third year. C.J. Stroud of the Houston Texans and Bryce Young of the Carolina Panthers. They have to show out these years to let for their franchise to extend their belief in them, for them to get to extend their contract for then their 5th year options. Or are we sticking with quarterbacks too long? Joe Burrow in the 6th year did good his first year, and then after that, been injury prone the 2nd year. Justin Herbert been in the 6 years, but we really haven't seen nothing from Justin Herbert. Now, are we sticking with him too long? So I'm asking y'all as the podcast panel, and also people's in the live chat, and put your general manager hat on. Say that you are a general manager with billions of dollars and you invest in a quarterback. And we know that we deal with this 3-year window we deal with quarterbacks today. ask yourself the question, and you base this quarterback on potential. Are we going to give up too soon? Are we going to give up, hold on too late? Or are we going to stick with him? Just as if Trevor Lawrence, Jacksonville Jaguars was the only exception I've seen, because this man been in the league 5 years. And within the first 4 years, they paid him a lot of money. I thought he was going to be a bust. But what happened was the right coaching system came in last year. And this man took off as the potential person that we thought he was when they drafted him in year one. Mm-hmm. So they held on to him. Mm-hmm. They held on to him. So, that seems to be the thing that's going on. Whether it's really not a science to it. We don't know. It's really a money thing. And so I'm asking y'all, as if y'all were general manager, what would y'all do? Would you hold on too long? Mm-hmm. Would you not hold on too long, or would you give up too soon?
Well, since Chelsea's the guest, you always got to let the guest eat first. Chelsea, what you think?
Oh, let's go. I think it depends on the situation, right? I think it depends on the quarterback. I think it depends on the coaching. I think it depends on the team that's around him. A lot of times what I see is it's really not the quarterback that's the issue. Sometimes he doesn't have no offensive line defending him. So, I think it depends on the situation. But just using Dallas as an example, Dallas has been a team that's been known to hold on to quarterbacks too long. Sometimes that's worked out for them. But obviously, in recent years, that's not been the case. And Dak Prescott's getting older. His time's almost up. So, I think it just depends on the franchise of the team. There's just so many different scenarios that it depends on. But I will say, you brought up Bryce Young. I don't feel like Bryce Young's in jeopardy anymore, because I feel like he proved himself this past season. Yeah. So Bryce Young, and it goes back to the coaching, right? Like the new coaching, better offensive line for him, just a better scheme. Like it all depends on the situation. But in general, I do think that they do like coaching. Nobody has patience anymore. And I don't feel like they have patience for quarterbacks either. And it's kind of sad because you don't see quarterbacks sitting under veterans anymore.
Mafia, what y'all think out there, Mafia? Give us the intake. Sheila Dupree, she said, I agree with Chelsea. One man does not make the team. That's very true. Very true, Sheila Dupree. Q. I'm trying to stay out of this now.
That's your opinion, you know what I mean? I understand that.
I'm getting hyped inside.
Yeah, I mean, when I say
I feel like it's rolling the dice. He said, I feel like it's just rolling the dice, whether you hold on or let go.
Exactly. Yep, that's true. It's a gamble. It's a gamble.
It's a hell of a gamble. Yep,
it's a gamble. Like when I'm gonna pick it back off of what you were saying with Bryce Young, and and I like David Canales. I like the coach, and he has showed progress. But what if Bryce Young go back to the Bryce Young we seen in his first year?
Oh, it won't last. He has to consistently maintain the progress, or it's going to be.
What if he go back though? Yep. What do you do?
Well, let's not talk like that. I'm not even a Panthers fan.
I'm not saying he won't.
I'm not a Panthers fan, but I am a Red Sox fan.
But what do you do though if he go back? What do you do?
I can't do nothing. I can just hope for the best. I can hope for the best.
That's why it's just so tricky, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's
true.
What's up, Hank? Hank is in the building. Go check out Hank and TV, man. Go check out Hank and TV on YouTube. That's my dude right there. Real content all the time, baby. Thank you for joining, Hank. But yeah, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead, Q.
Yeah, I'm just saying it's just so. It's just so tricky, and then a lot of these, and then Bryce Young can go somewhere else and shine like most of these quarterbacks they do. You like Baker Mayfield, he left Cleveland and went to Tampa Bay and became a superstar. You got Daniel Jones, he left the Giants and went to Indianapolis Colts, was 9-1 last year. You know, we got Sam Darnold, who played for my beloved Vikings. We let him ride. He went on to Seattle and became a Super Bowl champion. So sometimes, you know, it's like, you know, we give up too soon, and we just it's just tricky. It's just no science to it. We don't know.
I will say, you know, the year that Bryce Young wasn't doing so well, that year they still kept him. He was a backup. He was made the backup. And then who did they start? Was it Andy Dalton?
Yeah,
okay.
They put him back in. He took off.
Yeah, and then, you know, Bryce Young was able to sit under him, and I mean, that was good for him.
Mm-hmm.
You know, having that time, taking some pressure off of him. And so, yeah, I just think it depends. Like, you know, in that situation, like, if you have someone where you could, you know, make them a QB2, and then just rely on, you know, making your switching roles. Like, right. I mean, that worked out for Bryce Young, but obviously that's not always the case.
I like that.
I don't like this comment he put up.
Like the Lakers.
No, because Kobe went on to win championships after that, so you can't.
Yeah, I don't like that either.
Yeah.
The coach is just as important as the players, if not more, because he's in charge. You better tell it, Sheila.
Yeah,
tell it on the mountain. It's
crazy because I have friends. I'm sure you guys have friends that played college football. Well, you know, some of my friends that play college football, they have such hatred. I don't know what coach wrecked their world, but they have such hatred towards coaches. They're like, the coaches don't matter. And I'm just like, what? I don't know about all that now. What? Who's running? Somebody has to run the ship. Like,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, bro. Jack Frost. Hey, oh, cute. We gonna go with something else because I'm over here shaking. I want to jump in.
No, go ahead, jump on in.
God damn it, sissy is sis. Anyway, here we go. All right, sissy is sis. But I agree with y'all, man. This is first of all, before I even say anything, man, gotta give Q-Dog, man. This is good. Just what you came up with, man. But yeah, the quarterbacks nowadays we shouldn't give up on them. And this generation now, it's instant gratification. Mm-hmm. Right now, I mean, we all got our quarterbacks that we want to win. We all want to win right now. I want the Raiders, man. We haven't won. I ain't gonna even go there, but you know, but we want that right now. Mendoza's coming. I use the Raiders for example. Mendoza's coming, so. A lot of people on social media like, yeah, we're doing this. No, we're not. No, we're not. Mendoza might not even play. We're still looking at Kirk Cousins or somebody to be a bridge quarterback. We cannot, and the NFL gets in trouble with these quarterbacks and it ruins their careers because they throw these rookie quarterbacks in so fast. They need to learn from collegiate to the pros. The guys are more smarter and faster in the pros. It's kind of like cute, and not to throw shade, but it's like J.J. McCarthy. He won a national championship in Michigan. Now he comes over to the pros, and he's having a tough time dealing with that. He's still having a tough time dealing with the pros. Not saying that he's not going to be successful. Right. He's going to need some work.
Right.
Some work. And Minnesota threw him in the fire. I mean, because really what the other choices they have, you know, but he threw him in the fire and he just needs to learn. Rich Gannon, y'all. Rich Gannon did that. Rich Gannon, just because you're a quarterback, y'all talking about Bryce, let me stop at Rich Gannon. Bryce Young, y'all talking about Bryce Young. Alabama, baby, because we don't give a piss about nothing but the time. Yeah. But anyway, but Bryce Young was people wrote him off already because of his size and he's Carolina. But then, like you said, David Canellis came in, whole new system, and Look at Carolina. They beat Kansas City. They beat Kansas City. Did they make the playoffs?
They were like
They
a wild
They
card,
made the play. They made the playoffs.
They made playoffs.
So that's what I'm saying. Like we wrote the guy off, and then all of a sudden Canellis come in and changed the game. And now look at Bryce Young now, and look at that Carolina team, man. People, they got a good draft. They got T-Mac now, who's going to be a dog for them. And look at Trevor Lawrence. You said Q. Trevor Lawrence, man. Trevor, we all called him Sunshine. We was like Trevor Lawrence.
He is Sunshine. He will be Sunshine forever.
He will be forever. You know what I'm saying? But everybody wrote him off. Yeah. Now, guess what? They the AFC South Division champions because Liam Cohen came in from Tampa and changed the game. You got it. Sometimes it ain't the quarterback. It changed the game. We just seen that with Sam Darnold.
Change the system.
Sam Darnold played for the Jets. Everybody used to, man, Sam Darnold this, Sam Darnold. You call him Donald Duck. And even with Q's Vikings, man, Q went through a lot of scrutiny, man, and just a lot of negative because people like, oh, man, he go to the Vikings, he ain't going to be nothing. But he turned out he went 14-3. This guy was runner up for being MVP. Granted, he left Minnesota, a good system. He left Minnesota, went to a system with Seattle, and guess what? The man is a Super Bowl champion. I don't think we should just give up on quarterbacks because of their past as well, except for Geno Smith. I'm giving up on him.
Man, I said that man needs to retire.
I'm giving up. I'm giving up on Geno. I'm not giving up. I mean, I'm giving up on him. Forget him. But that's my running the mouth saying right. I get to a Q. I don't think we should give up on quarterbacks, bro. And you, Q, just taught me because sometimes I'll give up like the kicker from Birmingham Stallions, XFL or UFL. He missed 3 PATs last night. Oh, you got to go, bro. You got to get out of here. But I can't do that. I gotta be patient. So Q, you just taught me, man.
Yeah.
You just taught me to be patient. I gotta be patient.
Yeah,
gotta be a little patient with it, man. Some things gonna happen, but that's that instant gratification. Because I want to win now, bro. I'm tired of losing. Jack Ross. I'm just saying they could have let Kobe go after 3 years or not winning, but instead they rolled the dice and held on to him. Kobe wanted to stay.
Yeah, Kobe wanted to retire Lakers.
Yeah, he wasn't going nowhere. Nowhere. Excellent topic, Q. Yeah, man. Q broke it, man. Yeah. Y'all said it. It wasn't even me saying anything. Y'all said everything anyway. So. I
love Lamar Jackson.
Okay. So that's a good question.
Lamar Jackson.
All right. So okay. That's a good question for appreciate that, Jack. Matter of fact, let's before we go there, Jack asked a question earlier to Q. Let me find it. While Q was talking, he asked you a question. I told him I'd get him. Man, the hell is that? I feel old here when I do this. Wait a minute. I know it's here. I know it ain't go nowhere. Oh, there it is. All right, Q, he got a question for you. So how you feel about Kyler Murray going to the Vikings?
Ooh.
Oh, well, I'll say to you what I said to Chelsea earlier, that I really feel that this is the first time KOC has someone of that talented in the quarterback room. He never had someone of that talent. He's going to have to – KOC is kind of stubborn. He wants to do things his way, show people that he's this big-time offensive guru, and we understand that. But now you have a man of this talented, so you have to scale the playbook back to his talents. They're going to have to get in there and start working immediately on that before the season starts. But if he can get in and stay injury-free with the weapons that he has, with that defense, with that Brian Flores defense, will be a top 5 defense. I can see them going further. I can say NFC Championship. I can't say that because both of them have something to prove. Kyler Murray is looking for a big payday, and so he has to show out. You'll see a Kyler Murray that you never seen Kyler Murray before because he's on a team that he don't have to do it all. Not a lot of pressure on him. Then you see KOC, he fighting for his job. If he don't get into the playoffs or beyond, he's gone. He's history. So they kind of need to help each other. So I feel good about it.
Okay.
Yeah. One thing about Kyler Murray that I've been hearing a lot about is the size. Like,
no matter.
You know what gets me? I did a comparison on my live. I said he's the same height. Well, actually, I believe he's taller than Bryce Young. And then they added Baker Mayfield, which people don't realize Baker Mayfield's actually 6 foot. So it's not like, or maybe 6'1". So it's not like 5'11". It's impossible for them to be a quarterback. That you can still have success and be considered a shorter quarterback.
Right. Steve Young wasn't that big. Get out of here.
Yeah, it just depends on like the offensive scheme, like the plays you're running. Like if you build it to the quarterback, you're gonna have success. And I think that's what they'll do with Kyler Murray. That's why I say I'm not giving up on Kyler Murray yet.
Oh, heck no, me neither, man. I see what the dude can do. And
he's an athlete. Like he was the only one who was offered MLB and
NFL. Exactly.
Yep.
Exactly.
They call him Mr. Texas.
Yeah, man.
High school.
He can play ball now. Don't get me wrong. And this size stuff. We talked. Doug Flutie was little. Drew Brees was little. Steve Largent was a wide receiver for the Seahawks in the 80s. And he's a whole. He's little. I don't know what. He's little. Get out of here, man. Get out of here with that size joint.
It's the heart, baby. It's the heart.
You don't have to be big and buff. I mean, that's crazy. That's looking outside it. All right, here's the other question he asked. So how do y'all can't even talk. How do y'all feel about Lamar Jackson and the Ravens? Who want this? Chelsea want this first?
Sure, I'll take it. I love Lamar Jackson. I think he's a tremendous talent, but my only strife is like they do have some key issues going on right now. Like they have some key players that they've got to, fill in for since, trading them and what have you. So that it's going to be interesting to see what happens. I don't know if Lamar Jackson has the team right now to take him to a Super Bowl. Like, I want him so bad. I've talked about this numerous times on my live. I want him so bad to go to a Super Bowl because of his draft speech. He said they're going to get a Super Bowl out of me.
Yeah.
Man, I go back to that.
I remember that. I
go back to that all the time. And I'm just
I remember that.
He's one guy I really want him to achieve a Super Bowl, but I don't know. Now it's going to be interesting because they're under new coaching as well, right? So now, can he have success with that? But I will say Jesse does have history with the Ravens because he was a coordinator there, so there is a history. So it's not like he's blind to the organization. I don't know. I'm hoping the best. It's going to be interesting. Obviously, Roll Tide. They got Derrick Henry.
Don't give a piss about him.
Yeah, so I mean, I feel good about Lamar's talent. It's just I don't know how the team as a whole. I don't know. There's a lot of question marks.
Yeah, it's gonna be. It's like you said with Jesse mentioned. It's gonna be definitely defensive oriented, and like Baltimore has always been. He's definitely gonna keep that defense rolling. But I don't know about this offense. But sorry, Q, go ahead, Q.
We had a guy on here was a guy podcast moves true to the game. He is a Baltimore Raven fan and Chelsea. You don't know, but the fact that everything that goes on with the Baltimore Ravens, he always blaming everybody but the right person. He's the offensive coordinator. Then he's talking about the head coach. Now they got rid of the head coach. But the source of the problem is Lamar Jackson. I'm telling you.
I don't think Lamar's the source of the problem.
I just don't think you kind of said it in yourself that you say you just don't think that he can get to the Super Bowl, and I don't think he will neither. I don't think he can get him.
Let me clarify why I said that. The team around him, like look at this past season. He didn't really have receivers. rely on. So there was a lot of drop passes, I think, looking back on it. But I didn't agree. I didn't agree with giving up on the coach.
Yeah. But the thing about it is that he's into his 8th, 9th year into the league, and it's just every year the same thing. And then and I'm just like, well, he just wars through the regular season, and with Lamar this and Lamar that, and then when they come to playoffs, it's like
I ain't having that. I'm not having that. You go back and you watch that Steelers game. Watch that Steelers Baltimore game. He balled out. That was an amazing game from Lamar Jackson.
Yeah,
you go back and watch that Steelers, and that was back to back, and Lamar was bringing it. So I'm not discrediting Lamar Jackson at all. I ain't having that. I'm not doing that.
I understand that, but this man. Come on. 9 years of this league with this type of talent. He should have been at least knocking at the AFC Championship at least 5 or 6 times.
Yeah.
5 or 6 times.
Yeah.
And it's the same thing we see every year. Regular season, he wars up and down. Oh, whoa. And then he come to playoff time and
some things are just out of your control. Like Lamar Jackson could only do what he could control, and he balled out. He balled out in that game.
It just ain't in the cards for him, Chelsea. I'm just telling you.
I'm not saying that it's going to happen for him, but I'm just saying, as far as talent goes, he is a talented quarterback.
He's talented.
I will never deny.
I'm not going. You can't take that away from him. He's talented, but
as far as making it, it's about the same. Honestly, I would compare it to Dak Prescott. It's about the same chances.
Same thing.
Yeah.
But
who knows? We could be wrong. You talk about giving up on quarterbacks. I'm not giving up on Lamar Jackson.
Unless he go to another team.
And now I think they ruled that out. That's
when we say they hold on too long.
Yeah. Baltimore ain't gonna never let him go.
They ain't gonna but that's gonna be their demise.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Ray Lewis and Ed Reed is not walking through that door.
Heck no.
What if you're giving up on it too soon?
They're not walking through that door. That's when they won their Super Bowls on that defense.
Their defense. Yeah.
He is not going to carry them to the promised land. I'm sorry.
Mark, all right, so Mark.
Mark, don't Bombard, he gonna cheer with me.
You already know. Sam Darnold is 2026. Trent Dilfer, the team won in spite of him, not because of him. What? I dare you, Mark. We go through the lies off the chain, boy. They all coming to see Chelsea tonight. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Good evening, gents. How are you, Chelsea? What's up, Postman?
I'm doing good, Postman. Yeah, y'all go subscribe to Postman.
Postman?
Postman. He's a Bears fan. He's a good one.
Boy.
He's a good one. I promise.
I ain't trying to hear him.
Postman. I got you, Post. I got you, my dude. I got you, bro. Postman, just like that. Is it spelled just like that?
Mailbox Sports, you can look him up with the username or just search Mailbox Sports.
Postman 1914. He done lived a long time, ain't he?
I would say, boy, you know that about social media, man. 1914. All right, got you on there. Got you. Sheila Dupree, she said, I played basketball for years, and when our butts were dragging, he kicked our asses and set us on fire. Ooh, boy, that's coaching, boy. That's coaching right there, boy. That's coaching. Postman said would have been in Chicago, but we wanted to keep who? Luau Deng? Luau Deng from.
Yeah, I think you're talking about Luau Deng.
Oh, Luau Deng. Okay. Good for him, but I don't know how it will be to challenge Kyler's discipline. Bear down. Yeah, he bears all the way. Chelsea got a question.
Ooh, okay, let's have it.
And this is coming from our very own. He couldn't make the show tonight, but He is the 2025 Real Sports Podcast MVP. Young Mark, he got a question for Chelsea. Is Ty Simpson really as good as the experts say he is?
Ooh, I love this question. I'm actually gonna be doing a live on this tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow I'll be discussing it. But I'll go ahead and give you guys a sneak peek into my thoughts.
Okay.
I think so. I think he is. I know a lot of people right now are hating on what Dan Orlovsky had to say about Ty Simpson, but he is this. Like, he's not somebody to play around with. He does his homework. He watched tons of footage from Fernando and from Ty Simpson.
Right.
The one argument I have not really heard people combat is the fact that Ty Simpson has been under a NFL-style offense. So they talk about a lot of his plays where he can turn his back to the defense and just different plays like that. I think if you compare the style with preparation compared to Mendoza really wasn't under that NFL style type of offense. So who is more prepared? And I would think you would have to go with Ty Simpson. Also, Ty Simpson. If you look at Ty Simpson's NFL Combine, everybody said that he performed better than Mendoza. So that just shows you he's more prepared for an NFL style offense.
Yeah, I said the same thing. I think Ty Simpson is a dark horse, and I said that a couple of months ago on this show. I said, yeah, everybody looking at Mendoza, man, but I'm gonna tell you something, Ty Simpson, man. I'm trying to tell you, that man got a will to win, man.
Yeah,
I think he's a positive guy. Positive. Oh
yeah. I think with the Dan Orlovsky comment, a lot of people are taking what he said out of context.
Yeah.
He doesn't think the guy's gonna go number one, and take over Mendoza's spot.
No.
But he does think he is going to be drafted higher than what people are expecting, and now many people are believing that.
Yes. And if I was somebody like the Dolphins who need a quarterback crazy, I would be shooting for Ty Simpson. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
He's if not the best or second best quarterback in this whole entire draft.
It's interesting with the Dolphins too, because the Dolphins has Quinn Ewers, who played for Texas, and if you watched how he performed when they took Tua out, there was a lot of interceptions. I'm not going to judge him too harsh, right? Because he is a rookie. He was the backup QB. It's a lot of pressure, but it's not good. So they definitely need something. I don't know if I would want him to go to the Dolphins, though.
No,
I would prefer him be a backup QB somewhere. I would prefer that just because.
Yeah.
I want to give him a fighting chance, right?
You know what team I put him on, Chelsea?
I'd love him at Dallas.
He'll be nice in Dallas.
No, you know who I really want? Mac Jones. 49ers.
Everybody want Mac Jones.
49ers can kick it.
I would love Mac Jones.
I would love Mac Jones, but going back to Ty Simpson.
Yeah, I think Ty Simpson would fit either with Seattle or the 49ers.
Really? I thought possibly maybe the Steelers. If Aaron Rodgers was brought back, I would love to see him.
But what about Will Howard? You got Will Howard though.
Wait, who? The Steelers got Will Howard?
Yeah, he backup from Ohio State. Will Howard's the backup.
Oh, and
he even smelled the field.
I mean, I don't think Steelers going to draft a QB because I really think they know that Aaron Rodgers is going to return. But, it'll be interesting to see what happens with that.
Heck yeah. Live chat is off the go chat. I'm coming, y'all. I'm coming. Holy smoke. Got another question for y'all. Here we go. They are rolling the carpet out tonight. Q. Which new NFL head coach will have the most success this season? Good. Appreciate you, Postman, for your question. You think Q?
Oh, that's a great question.
Heck yeah, it is.
Which NFL head coach? You're talking about the AFC and the NFC.
Yeah, Chelsea ain't playing tonight, man. Chelsea ain't playing.
I'm gonna let Chelsea go first on that.
Yeah, all right.
Oh man,
Chelsea ain't playing tonight,
that's
man.
so tough. Let me think. Oh man,
Clint Kubiak.
I got to think about all the new coaches first. So you got Mike McCarthy. He's not new, but man, I got my own thoughts about Mike McCarthy.
You can say, new team. You can say that.
Yeah.
Mike McCarthy at the Steelers. You got what's his name at the Ravens. You have the Raiders have a new head coach.
Clint Kubiak.
I don't know about any of the new coaches. Dolphins. That's another one. Let's see. The most success.
Okay.
That's so hard. Honestly, man.
You hate the Ravens. Purple pigeons.
I can't decide.
That's tough. It's tough. That's tough, bro.
Now the question was, which new NFL coach? New?
Yes, sir.
No, and just NFL coach in general.
Be more successful.
Yes.
Honestly,
if you want to say new head coach.
Oh, new. It does say new. Which new NFL.
New head coach.
Will have the most success. Ravens head coach, I think.
Jesse Minter?
I think so.
Okay. Q?
I think the Giants head coach.
Oh, wait. Wait. That changes it. If we're talking about new to an organization.
Yeah. Why not?
I will go John Harbaugh. I will.
I said the same thing. I said the Giants is not. Let me tell you something. The Giants is back, bro.
If they draft Caleb Downs, it's okay.
No.
If they draft him, that defense is gonna be nasty.
They need a I think they need a. Obviously, they're
that defense is nasty, man. I'm telling you.
Everybody. Yeah. I'm not arguing that. Everybody it's going to be a very defensive line heavy draft. I'm not arguing that, but they do need a running back.
Oh, you're talking about the Giants.
You don't like
Scannable is not he's more like a fullback.
No, he's just fullback. He's like a fullback,
They definitely need a running back.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, they can get a running back.
They're not they'll have no trouble with that. I agree with that. If we're talking about new to an organization and comes with a lot of experience, then I would go John Harbaugh.
That's what I said, bro. That's what I said.
Down John Harbaugh. But if we're talking about a new head coach,
you talking about new or new?
If we're talking about new,
let's go baby new, baby.
I would go. Honestly, I would go Schottenheimer. I would go my head coach.
Well, he's not new. He got a season.
Well, I guess he already has a season under him. Can we still consider him a rookie coach?
The Dolphins got a new coach from the defensive coordinator from Green Bay.
I would have to go Ravens because if you look at his experience, I think he would probably be the one.
Jesse Minter.
Like I said before, he would be the one. If we're talking new, head coaching experience in the NFL,
I'm gonna go with my boy Clint Kubiak. I'm gonna go with.
Wait, what's his? I'm not too familiar with him. What's his experience?
He was the Seattle Seahawks offensive coordinator.
Oh, right, yeah, that's who they hired. Yeah,
and his dad is Gary Kubiak. He's played for the Broncos.
I don't know. What's? It's hard for me to say that he's going to have the most success considering they've got the biggest question mark with needing a QB situation figured out. Absolutely. So I cannot say that he will have the most success.
Yeah.
I'm not saying. That's why I went with the Ravens. If we're talking about a new, completely new.
Yeah, because he already got a team.
I've got to go with the Ravens. Yeah, I've got to go with the Ravens.
I agree with the Ravens because
he's got the QB. There's a lot of missing pieces right now. But
defense, Kyle Hamilton's a dog on defense. That dude, Kyle Hamilton, boy. But I think that offense is going to hurt a little bit when they got rid of Isaiah Likely. Isaiah Likely is gone, so it's going to hurt a little bit. Just got done talking. Kyler Murray and the Vikes. Okay. Oh, he's talking about Stephen.
Oh, you're catching Stephen James up.
What's up, Tom? There you go. What's up, baby? Brutal Sports, respect and bless his family. Lamar Jackson, Josh Allen is no different than the golden boy, Peyton Manning, who couldn't beat Tom Brady, so they labeled him the best regular season quarterback. He did get Tom Brady a couple times, though, but not when it counted. But, yeah, I get what you're saying. Appreciate you, Tom. It's been a minute, bro. Where you been at? Where you been? Where you be? Where you been?
You know, that's one of Eli Manning's favorite things to hold over Peyton Manning's head is the fact Eli could beat Tom Brady, but Peyton couldn't.
But Peyton couldn't. Peyton couldn't, man.
But Peyton got the Super Bowl, so
that's it. Man, I miss those Peyton Manning and Tom Brady. And that's what that was. The AFC was so good when they had the Patriots, the Ravens,
game.
The Steelers. You had the Colts. You even had the Cincinnati Bengals. Like you had those 5 teams, man. And you know when they go at it, when they face each other, you know you're finna have a good football game.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I missed that era. Oh, have mercy.
Yeah, same.
Yep. Salute, and I have patience and time. Good. Thanks for knowledge. Oh, no doubt. Oh, I was telling in the chat to hold on to that question. Yeah, I got some more questions for him, man. Hey, y'all might as well keep on rolling them out. We ain't gotta get to the topic. Y'all can roll it on out. Very talented quarterback, Lamar Jackson and Josh Allen. Very talented quarterback, but both of those quarterbacks was in the same draft as Sam Darnold. Lamar what? No, not Lamar. Sam Darnold came out before Lamar and Josh. Are the 3 of them one of them won the Super Bowl? No.
Yeah, Lamar came out before Sam, did he?
No, Sam came out before them.
Yeah, Sam came out before them.
Yeah, Sam was out in what 2016 or something like that.
Yeah.
I don't think Lamar hit to like 2018, 2019, something like that.
Yeah, I think it was 2018 for Lamar.
Yeah. Chelsea, wear the hat.
I have a cowboy hat that I always wear on my channel. So they're asking where's the hat. I have the hat over here, but I'm not wearing it tonight.
Yeah, boy, Cowboys, boy. I ain't got no problem with the Cowboys. I actually like the Cowboys. A lot of people don't like them because of the fans, but I like Dallas. I like Dak Prescott, and I know it sounds foreign when I say this, but he's one of my favorite quarterbacks, man. I like him. He's a leader.
I love Dak Prescott, but
I like Dak Prescott. I do.
You know, it's just one of those situations similar to what they did with Tony Romo, where you've hung on to him so long.
I like the Tony Romo too, man. I respected him because, man, he's taking a beat.
I did not appreciate. I'll be honest with y'all.
I don't like his commentating.
Really? Okay. Well, we'll get to that. But I did not appreciate Tony Romo as much as I should have until like later on. Like I remember in middle school, like I was criticizing him like crazy, and then I went back and started watching a lot of the old games, and I'm like, well, you know, he really didn't have an offensive line, and he was really fighting for his life out there, like pulling off some Houdini tricks and making, you know, big time plays. And I'm like, man, I did not give him enough credit. But as far as his commentating goes, I did not like his commentating either. But my dad, like, you know, pointed out some positives. Like my dad always like, you know, there's pros and cons to anything in life.
Yeah.
So, you know, I was looking for the pros and cons, and, you know, my dad pointed out some of the pros with Tony Romo's commentating, and I was like, you know what, you do have a point. So I don't hate it as bad as I used to. Same with Tom Brady. I did not like Tom Brady.
I don't like Tom Brady either. No.
But my dad, he was like, well, you know, if you think
Greg
about
Greg Olsen too. I don't like him.
Really, a lot of people love Greg Olsen, but with Tom Brady, like, you know, my dad, he was like, look at how he like breaks down plays, like gives the quarterback perspective to the wide receiver. Like he really gives a lot of inside knowledge. And I was like, you know what, you got a point. It's like if you listen, it's you're really learning a lot of valuable information.
Let me tell you why I hate Tom Brady commentating. Because he always bragging about other teams when his team is suffering.
Okay, I get your grief with Tom Brady.
He shouldn't be doing this. He should be helping my team get better. But I understand he got to get that bag though. That's a hell of a bag.
Yeah, well, also like he can't show too much bias, right? So
they'll never put him on Raiders games or anything like that. No, this in his contract.
So I get it. Like I do get it. Why?
I'm like, he sees the talent. Won't you help us in a way? But yeah, I don't like Tony Romo. Is just like, I don't know. He's so Chelsea. And I hope the more you watch this show, you're going to see how I cannot stand the Kansas City Chiefs. That is one team I hate. I hate that team with a passion. I hate them to the fullest. Patrick Mahomes, that name is barred on the Real Sports Podcast, man. I cannot stand that guy. I cannot stand it. I can't stand the team. I don't like the organization. I don't like anything Kansas City ever. I can't stand it.
I don't hate them to that level, but
I hate them. Hate them.
A lot of the Super Bowl. I'm trying to think of which Super Bowl they played in where I actually went for them one time. Because I went for the Eagles because they had a lot of former Bama players. I know people say that I should hate the Eagles, but I don't hate the Eagles. They got Jalen Hurts, they got Devontae Smith. I love Devontae Smith, and they got Landon. They just signed Landon Dickerson again.
Remember when we had Devontae Smith? He scored 4 touchdowns against Ohio State in the last championship game. Remember that?
I could write a whole book on that, man. I could write a whole book on Devontae Smith. Man, I will go back and rewatch that play by myself, just randomly, it still gives me the same chills as it did when I first seen it. Like that play, play really brings tears to your eyes. Like I don't know if you guys are as passionate as I am about stuff like that, but I would like a good play like that brings tears to my eyes.
Word, boy. I'm telling you, boy, that was a good time right there. I went crazy. I mean, he said 4 touchdowns in the game. That's what
that
Justin
was honestly.
Fields.
That was the last year. At Ohio State. That was the last year I really completely loved an Alabama team. Because I have not loved another Alabama team since that. But if you think about the wide receiver room, they had Ruggs, they had Judy, they had Devontae Smith, and Waddle. Yep. They had all 4 of those.
All 4 of them, boy. We were so stop. My man, Q. It's an Alabama thing going on, Rick.
Wait, do you not? You stop to think about Ruggs coming. I really hope Ruggs comes back.
Me too, man. I hope we get Ruggs, man. Everybody deserves a second chance. He screwed up.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Michael Vick did it. He screwed up too. But guess what? He's back. They let him back. I mean, come on, man.
But if you think about Nick Saban too, what Nick Saban said, this was a guy with a completely spotless record, never gave him any trouble on the field. Yeah. Just one time. And I don't want to hold that over his head. I get the severity. I get the severity of the crime, right? I'm not sugarcoating that whatsoever. Right. But I will say if the shoe was on the other foot, they would probably want their daughter to have a second chance. Yes, they wouldn't want someone to give up on her. So I think we should have compassion.
I agree with that. I mean, we get second chance every day we wake up. We gotta get into that. But yeah. And second of all, hey, I'm glad y'all in the live chat, man. I'm glad y'all feeling Q dog, man. Q, you got some. Everybody digging the dog up in here, man. Everybody like the dog, man. I tell you, that's one man, boy. Everywhere he go, people like him, and they also hate on him too. What's up, T3 and D, man? What's going on? You back, baby? You go argue me about? We ain't talking about basketball, NBA. That joke be arguing me down, boy. He good people though. Seattle winning back-to-back Super Bowls.
Well, that's some big talk.
Everybody's saying that. No.
That's not easy to do. Look at the Eagles.
That's not easy.
I don't think so.
I don't think so either. Mm-hmm. Josh Allen MVP 2026. Why not? I don't care about that. I don't know, man. It's also president in NFC because Minnesota got a hell of a defense too now. Seattle got good defense. It's going to be Minnesota. It's going to be Seattle. It's going to be the 49ers. It's going to be the Rams. I mean, I don't see nothing coming out of the NFC South. Nothing. It's dead, Chelsea. Dead. The NFC South is just dead.
Trash division.
Yeah, it's garbage. It's garbage,
with Josh Allen, he's one quarterback that I know this is bad to say, but he's one quarterback that I just hope is a talented quarterback, but never makes it to a Super Bowl.
Oh, yeah.
That's so mean to say.
No, it's real.
But I mean, I don't know why I would want that for him, but it's just one quarterback. I'm like, he should be one that was really
he'll make
great,
it
but
before
just
Lamar,
never
man.
achieved it. You think he will make it to the
Yeah, he'll make it before Lamar.
Yeah, I think.
Say it with your chest. Say it with your chest.
He'll make it before Lamar will.
Yeah, I don't think the NFL wants that for Lamar.
Yeah, I know, right? He said Chelsea put me on to you, man. Oh yeah. Oh, you did. Oh, you talking about us, Chelsea?
What?
He said Chelsea put me on to you.
Oh
man.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, appreciate it.
Yeah, I shared you guys out.
Oh man, appreciate the love, Chels. I'm trying to tell you. Postman, cute dog.
Postman, what up,
everybody
baby?
liking the dog, man. Everybody liking the dog.
Postman, what's up, baby?
Yes, sir. Come out to get some cute dog t-shirts, man. Let's see.
Everybody thinks that royalty, that host.
Yes, sir. You got that right. I like these guys. No, man, we like you too, man. Appreciate the love, man. Appreciate the love, man. We got Chelsea in the building. I told y'all Chelsea gonna bring that smoke now. Trying to tell y'all, man. We got Chelsea in the building tonight. The MVP nomination is dope. Josh Allen, yeah. I'd like to see somebody else, though. I like to see different MVPs every year.
Man, I'd love it for Dak Prescott, but it's a long shot.
Stop putting a quarterback, though, man. I'm sick of quarterbacks.
Ooh, I will. Okay, I'll agree with you on that.
Yeah,
I will.
I'm sick of that, man. Can we get somebody
it's
else?
It's just like the Heisman. It's the Heisman Trophy.
Yes, exactly.
I wanted. This is why I wanted it so bad for Devontae Smith. I wanted it to be somebody other than a running back or a quarterback.
Yes, I'm glad.
I'm so glad. I'm so glad that Devontae Smith.
I'm glad he got it too.
And I wanted it. I don't know if you remember, but Will Anderson Jr., when we had him at Alabama, he was one that was a possible contender at the time for the Heisman Trophy.
Yep.
Obviously, a lot of things went wrong, but I wanted that for a defensive player. I wanted a defensive player.
We got 4. Did Julio? Was it Julio? No, Julio didn't win. Mark Ingram won a Heisman. Derrick Henry.
Yeah, Julio never won one. Amari Cooper was up for one. But he ended up opting for that. He would have won it. He would have won it before Devontae Smith if he hadn't opted for the NFL. I had a discussion with him about this too. He had a live stream. He had a live stream on Instagram.
Right.
And I had a whole discussion with him about this.
That's what I'm saying, man. I mean, Mark don't like this, man. I'm telling you, Mark be hating on Alabama, bro. He be hating on Alabama.
Wait, who's his college team?
Oklahoma State. Because he went there.
Oh, okay. Oklahoma State, like the Cowboys, Oklahoma State? Yeah.
Just because he went there.
The orange.
Yeah, the orange Cowboys. Holy smoke.
Well, if you're not in the SEC, I feel sorry for you.
Right. They play us soon in a couple of years. Oh, my God. This is off the chain, y'all. Agree to disagree is in the building. What's up? What's going on? What's up, man? What's going on? What's going on?
What's up,
holy smoke. I mean, this is off the chain here. I can't keep up, y'all.
Keenan Mike. What's up, baby?
If I can't get to you, if I can't get to y'all comments, man, I'm sorry. I'm trying my best to keep up, but it is flooding. I enjoyed this sports talk. I sub, so I'll catch y'all later. All right, Jack Frost, appreciate you, bro.
Roll Tide.
Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you all day long, baby. We don't give a piss about nothing else. I believe it might be John Harbaugh. Oh, we're talking about the coach.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'm behind, man, because they've been popping in. If you don't draft a quarterback, in Pittsburgh, hoping Will Howard ain't the answer. You better get one in the way. I don't know, man. Will Howard, Ohio, and I agree with that too, because Ohio State quarterbacks do not fizzle out in the NFL. They're great.
I mean, the same argument could be said about Alabama too, but
that's true. That's very true.
But
Alabama too. Alabama. Nope.
Alabama, I will say Alabama's a little bit more promising, because if you look at Mac Jones is still a talented quarterback.
Yes, he is.
I think he deserves a starting spot somewhere, and I would love for it to be Dallas. But not saying that I want to replace Dak Prescott. Let's just be clear on that. It's just I think anyways, you look at Mac Jones, Bryce Young, Tua Tagovailoa. I know Tua's iffy, right? But he is someone who started, so I would consider him more a success than other Ohio State players.
I agree with that. We all agree. Come on, defensive line, draft for my beloved. Oh, you want the Bears to get that defense.
Everybody needs a defense.
Everybody gotta have it. Chelsea is on fire. Girl power, baby. Yes.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, Mints are good, but I like Kubiak for brand new. Appreciate you, Postman. Appreciate you for the Raider love. I hope so. I got my finger crossed on that one. That is Gary's son, Gary Kubiak. That is. Play calling is his genes. Absolutely. We seen that in Seattle and in New Orleans when he was there. But he is coaching the Raiders, so Chelsea wins. Yes, she does win on that. Hey, I will give it to her. Isaiah Likely, you know exactly where he went. He went to the Giants. Yep, he did. That's a big pickup for the Giants, Isaiah Likely. That was a great pickup. This is going to help out Malik Neighbors, Q.
It's going to help out the quarterback, too.
Yeah, it's going to help him out because Isaiah Likely is a tight end, but he can go deep. So it's going to be a lot of curls. But you know what, though? I see the Giants, they're going to be running a lot of RPOs.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of RPOs.
I mean, and I do think that Jackson Dart's going to improve at just giving up on plays when there's nothing there, because that was one of his weaknesses, not giving up on plays and then risking getting injured. But I mean, that's an easy fix. I think. I think he'll. Unless you're Tua Tagovailoa, but
he's gonna have to learn how to slide, though.
Slide.
I mean, the same thing was said. The same thing was said about Joe Burrow, and Joe Burrow. You know, look at him now.
Yeah, injury prone. This dude sneezed.
And
he hurt.
It's not even. I won't even put it all on Joe Burrow. A lot of it's his offensive line.
Oh, terrible! And his defense.
The defense is bad, everything.
That offensive line is garbage.
They gave too much money to the wideouts.
Thank you. T. Higgins,
that's
Jamar
really
Chase,
what's said. Yeah, that's what's said. Is
we talked about that a while ago, like last year.
We should let T. Higgins walk.
Yes.
I'm biased. I'm a little bit biased. I love that Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase LSU team, so I'm a little bit biased.
Yeah. They was nice. LSU, man, they produce some good stuff, man. Justin
But if they don't do better, if they do not show improvement, I do think that Joe Burrow is done.
Yep, I agree too.
I think he made that clear in that one press conference.
He'll go somewhere else and he'll shine.
And Jake Browning, they can't call on Jake Browning because Jake Browning went to the Tampa Bay. So Jake, man, they got no backup. They re-signed Flacco. They had no choice. That's what's going to put Eli in the Hall of Fame, is beating Tom Brady twice. Oh, that's very true. I got a question for Chelsea in a minute, though.
Ooh, okay.
I'm going to do it now. You ready, Chelsea?
Yeah, I'm ready. Let's hear it.
Well, here we go. Who do you think the best wide receiver in the NFL?
Ooh, that's a tough question. Man, I really don't have a favorite right now, if I'm being honest.
On paper, if you the quarterback, Chelsea, and it's 4th down and it's the Super Bowl, and you got 4 seconds to go, and it's 4th and 13, and you on the 10-yard line.
Can it be any quarterback from any year, or does it have to be like recent? Like,
no, you any quarterback, but you the coach.
Julio Jones
to win the game.
Julio Jones, yeah. That's
a big dude.
Yeah, I'm going Julio.
Julio. Okay. Yeah, all the way. Julio gonna run you over. But who in 2026, right now?
Okay, recent.
Who's the best wide receiver in the league?
Man. Let me think. Let's see. I want somebody with size on him that can make a contested catch. I'm going to be biased. I'm going to be biased on this one just because I want this for him. He's another one that I love his career.
I feel a CD Lamb coming. Go ahead.
No, heck no. It's not. No, I'm actually not a big CD. I'm actually not a big fan of CD Lamb. He don't have this. Like, he really don't have the size on him either. But Devontae Adams is one that I really want it for. He's older. It's he's older, he's at the end of the career, but that's one that I've always wanted it for.
Because you're a woman, I can't say what I want to say about him, but okay. Devontae Adams.
Well, you probably do. You have some smoke with him because of him leaving the Raiders.
A lot of it.
Raiders, yeah.
I'm talking about hookah. I'm talking about hookah smoke. I'm talking about vape smoke. I'm talking about a lot with him. Yeah, he screwed us bad, man. He screwed us bad. I ain't like it. I ain't got no respect for him, but that's cool. Devontae, it's not going to take away what he does on the field. He's a great wide receiver. It's just business. Like, he's doing what's best for his career. I'm not mad at it. If like Dak Prescott wanted to leave, I wouldn't be mad at him. It's how you left is the thing. He faked an injury in order to leave to go to the Jets, who became even worse. I'm not mad at it. If you look at who was it? DeMarcus Lawrence from Dallas. Like, he went to the. He said, "I know I'm never going to win a Super Bowl here, so we here and look at him and look out." I'm not mad at that. Like, do what's best for you. Mm-hmm. They definitely have referees that cheat in Kansas City. Oh, Q want to know. I'm sorry. Your best wide receiver? You said Devontae Adams. What about what?
Who?
She said Devontae Adams, Q.
Oh.
I'm not saying it would happen. It's who I would want it for.
Right.
I don't know why, but my mind does go to Jamar Chase for some reason, but he's not one that I really think has the size on him for that.
Come on. Who all right. You said Devontae, who would be your next?
There's really no like.
I'm trying to push it towards the Q.
You guys name some wide receivers that like I might be.
Justin Jefferson? Are you kidding me?
Nah, Justin Jefferson. No, because this past season he really didn't have that great of a year.
He had a rookie quarterback.
Okay, but again, like it's your job to make catches.
That's true.
I mean, that's what you get paid to do. Like, no matter the quarterback.
I'm gonna ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. Did you see that catch he made?
He's talented. Yeah, I'm not saying that.
No, there's nobody that can measure up to that catch. That 4th and 18 with caught the ball right here with 3 people around him. 4th and 18
against Buffalo.
Justin Jefferson. The greatest catch that I ever seen.
Me too. That was a great catch I've seen in my life.
Ever seen.
That was crazy. He went crazy.
Ain't down with that. He is the best in the receive. When you start paying attention to a lot of the announcers on ESPN, when they start to talk about receivers, they will always say Justin Jefferson, arguably the best receiver in the league. They all say it.
I don't know about all that. Like, you're no Julio Jones. Let's relax on that.
Julio was.
He's in his own
truck though, man. He getting that.
We're not talking Randy Moss, Julio Jones.
No, not all time. That's all time. We put Randy Moss in there. That's all time.
But
he broke all the
we're talking about like the games on the line. I don't know if I would go Justin Jefferson.
Whatever. That ball going in number 18.
A lot of people say that. And
I'm not saying he couldn't do it. I'm just saying I wouldn't do it.
You don't get double team.
No, you're fine because personally, I like Justin Jefferson personally because the guy when the Vikings was it 2 years ago they went 7-10, and Kirk Cousins. That's when Kirk Cousins went out with the Achilles injury. They came in. They had Josh Dobbs. I mean, they were throwing quarterback out the quarterback, and the guy still got 1,000 yards. I mean, he missed 7 games. He missed 7 games and still get 1,000 yards in the season. That's crazy. And like you said, his job is supposed to catch the ball or whatever.
Yeah, I do think he needs to improve. Like, he needs to show us something this upcoming season.
Kyler Murray. Kyler Murray's there now. So now we.
I definitely think he has a chance now. But just going off this past season, he's not someone I would say.
Holy smoke!
I would bet on.
I cannot keep up with all this in the live chat. I cannot. Oh my God.
I didn't mention Waddle. I didn't mention Waddle.
Waddle. He just got traded to Denver. That's a good
Yeah,
pickup.
that's gonna be.
That's
Patrick
crazy.
Surtain, and Wall reunited.
That's gonna be crazy. Yeah, Patrick Surtain. Yeah, Alabama connection for sure. But yeah, that's gonna be crazy. With Waddle going to Denver, they're gonna give us problems. What was that? What was that? Rob Gronkowski, Jamar Dole, for real. But it's tough. It is tough. What's up, y'all? Baltimore in the bit. Smoking Talk podcast.
Yeah. What's up, Smoking Talk?
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
What's going on, Baltimore? B-More is in the building. What's up, Baltimore?
Yeah. Man. Smoking Talk, you missed it earlier. Smoking Talk. I was defending Lamar Jackson with my life.
I know, right? She did, man. But the dog, boy. The dog. Shout out to all the moderators in chat, man. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you, Smoking Talk. I gotta subscribe to a lot of people's stuff doing today. All right, I would take Washington Redskins, Washington Cougars. They need the Cougars, Washington Cougars, something like that. Denzel Boston is good. He's a big time receiver. Just coming out of the draft. He's one of the top.
Did you say the Washington Cougars?
Yeah, ain't it the Cougars?
You
Commanders.
said Redskins. What do you mean?
No. Denzel Boston played for Washington University. I don't know why he put Redskins. Yeah, the Huskies, right? The Huskies. I don't know.
Oh, okay. I thought he was trying to talk about Washington. Okay.
Nah.
Somebody about going to Washington.
I got confused with him. It's the Huskies. But yeah, that's Denzel Boston. He's one of the top wide receivers in the draft. He's gonna be nice.
I'm not impressed with anybody. I don't know about you guys, but I'm just not impressed with the draft class.
Next year, but it's a quarterback draft next year. This year, this is all about defense. It's all about defense.
Well, no. It's not even just the quarter. I could care less about the quarter, but I'm talking about across the board. I'm not as impressed with these players like I was in the past.
Yeah, I understand. Appreciate you, bro.
I know there's big talks about Sony Styles and Caleb Downs and a lot of those Ohio State players. I don't see nothing that impressive, as what Michael Parsons done or Trey Hendrickson, Max. I'm not seeing I don't get it. Maybe it's just because of NIL too.
You said Washington State is the Cougars. My bad. You're right. That's how much I'm into college. I just know. Hey, man, I don't give a piss about
it. I was going to say, if it ain't the SEC, I ain't going to know.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I don't give a piss about nothing but the time, man. I don't care about that else. JJ Jamar, JSN. JSN is top wide receiver, too. JSN is nice. Arguably means it's debatable. They don't say Mike's arguably the GOAT. That's a good point. Oh, the GOAT. I like that little wide. Oh, Puka Nacua. We got to put him in there.
I don't know.
You don't like Puka Nacua?
I mean, yeah, he's fine, but he's not my favorite.
Oh,
you're a dog, no.
Man,
no. He is. I'm not discrediting him whatsoever. But he's not one of my favorites.
I got you.
It's not sexy what he do, but.
Oh, he said.
He does make some impressive catches.
I follow my teams is the Raiders in football and basketball. My San Antonio Spurs and baseball. I'm a Braves fan. Those are my teams: Braves, Spurs, and the Raiders. But anything else, I don't give a piss about nothing else but the time. Alabama.
The Los Angeles Lakers. I follow the Minnesota Vikings. I stay in the purple gold. Don't have a baseball team and don't have a college team.
There you go.
I like
Dallas
Cowboys, Alabama.
Yeah.
UNC basketball.
And Tar Heels. I forgot Tar Heels.
I like the Houston Astros. And
the Astros.
The NBA, with NBA, it's interesting. I haven't really, I used to love the Lakers, but I found myself going more for the athletes than I do the teams nowadays.
Who you telling?
So I really don't have a favorite, but I have been keeping up with the Lakers because I mean Luka be going off.
Yeah, Lakers doing pretty good though. To be honest with you, Lakers is pretty.
Yeah, Luka ain't
now.
playing around.
Yeah, Lakers, man. I think Lakers gonna make a little bit of noise in there. I mean, Luka has stopped crying lately. That's all he do is cry all the time. That's why I don't.
Hey, relax.
Yeah, I know. I be trying to show him some love, man, but he all right. When he turns it on, he turns it on. I give him that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he gets going now. He gets going. Jesus Christ of Nazareth. This is until they play on Sundays, trust nobody. Chelsea any year, just my opinion.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I'll believe it. That's why I always say I believe it when I see it.
All right. He said the Pistons, the Wolverines, and the Pirates. Michigan.
Yeah, Stephen
Pittsburgh.
James, he's a Michigan fan. Yeah, me and him.
Pittsburgh
I
Pirates.
don't like Michigan.
Mm-hmm.
Pittsburgh Pirates. Okay. Baseball. Oh, they suck. The Pirates, boy, they suck bad. They suck bad, boy. Good Lord. Wemby should have been a Piston. Ha! Don't tell Zoe that. Where's Zoe? Where's Zoe tonight, man? Zoe ain't in the building, man. Zoe, I had to knock on Zoe's door, man. He didn't come see us tonight. What's going on? Uh-oh, Q. The yikes. Huh, Q dog? Uh-oh. That's one Bears fan to a Viking fan.
That's all right, bro. We're gonna see who came with
He call y'all the yikes.
I like a bar room myself.
Boy, we all do, boy. They don't know about that bedroom, you know. They don't know about that bedroom, man. They don't know about that. They don't know about that, man. They don't know about that. Oh, man. Hey, man, this live chat has been off the chain. We got Chelsea in the building. Hey, we an hour and a half in. Hey, let's go through these states real quick and we can get on out of here real quick, man. Bears, Bulls, and unfortunately the Cubs. Oh, you're a Chicago guy. I mean, that's understandable. Hometown. Cubs just smacked the brakes off of Washington, the Nationals today. It beat the brakes off them, boy. The Bulls, whoa, my God, they stink. The Bulls
Don't treat the Bulls like they're the Dallas Cowboys.
They stink. The Bulls are so bad they had blackout games. That's sad, man. People don't come to the games. It's crazy. Charlotte was like that too. So I mean, but the Bulls can turn around.
Like the talk that the Hornets are getting right now, like
right, it's crazy.
Yeah, like that's serious. It's so serious.
Right. I haven't heard Hornets talk since they was New Orleans Hornets. Like
no, who was it? Mark? Was it Mark talking about the Hornets?
Yeah, Mark.
Like,
yes.
dude, yeah. Like he ain't wrong. Like he ain't like what he said was right about that.
But I mean, they can make the playoffs, but you know they make first round exit. I mean, hey, they getting out of here quick. But the moment happened during Monday night game. Fortunately, the Bulls are not my Cubbies. It's very true. That's what he said. I said, unfortunately, the Bulls are not my Cubbies. Right. Nah, Cubs nice though. Like I said, they killed Washington in the name of baseball. The moment happened during Monday night's game between the 5th-seeded Maryland Terrapins and 4th-seeded North Carolina. It wasn't going well for Maryland. They went on to lose 74-66. And Akon, I'm not gonna mess up her name, was a big part of the problem, missing free throw after free throw. During the third quarter, Frese had plenty to say about it to her star player. I wish I could put this. Chelsea, I can't do it like how you do it. I wish I could put this on the screen, man. But anyway, Q, I don't know if you heard, man, but Maryland's coach, let me see if I can pull her face up. Let's see if I can do that at least. Maryland's coach, this happened. You probably seen this in social media. I probably seen that.
Yeah, I seen that.
Yeah. Well, she was all up in her face, man. So a lot of people is saying that she was wrong for getting up in the player's face. What do you think about that? Duke
No.
Nation.
You asking
Talk
me
about
or
it.
you asking Chelsea?
No, you, sir.
Oh, no, she wasn't wrong.
Okay.
Because if you think about, the great coach for Indiana, what's his name?
Yeah. I can't never pronounce his name either. I know you're talking about the new Nick Saban.
Bobby Knight.
Oh, Bobby Knight. Oh, damn. I thought you were talking about football.
No. You think about
Shit.
Bobby Knight. And,
Okay.
I've seen Mike Krzyzewski yell at players.
Look, at least you did pull a Bobby Knight.
Yeah, I seen Phil Jackson hits Paul Gasol in his chest with both his hands. I think a lot of times, these coaches, they do that and you've seen after that she did do that to her on the sideline, that she came out and played her best ball.
Right.
A lot of times, these coaches know the potential that their players have. And when they see you out there that you're not living up to your full potential, I mean, they have to do something to wake you up and then so when you see your coach that's yelling at you and in your face like that, and that lets you know that if anybody on that team believes in you, they do. I mean, she can sit down and just be quiet and just let you play your game, let you figure it out yourself. But for her to do that, she wants you to wake up. This is not you. This is not the player that I know. What's going on with you out there? And so I don't think there's nothing wrong with it. I think sometimes nowadays that when we get it caught up in sports nowadays, that when we see coaches yelling at the players, like let's go back to football, when the ex-coach of the Cardinals got on that guy about whatever he did and he chomped him on the sideline, and we talked about that.
Jonathan Gannon.
Jonathan Gannon. A lot of times I don't feel there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, sometimes you got to chew a player out. I mean, this is sports. I mean, you when they do something bonehead, especially it's going to cost the team. Then also when you're not living up to your full potential, you have to be called out. And I just think that what she did was that was a thing to get her player to play like she's supposed to play, and she did. As soon as after that chewing out, she got out. She came out there and showed out. And sometimes you need that little shaking up, And so I don't see nothing wrong with it. But I just think a lot of times, with the viewers that we have today, they don't really see that a lot in coaches. And so when they do see it, they think it's wrong. They think it's just not for viewership. It shouldn't be done. It should be done in the locker room. She could have waited till she got into the locker room and did that, or I don't know, just before halftime or what. Stuff behind closed doors now, as you say, as you want to speak.
Right.
But I really, as a sports fan all my life that I've been looking at sports, I don't see nothing wrong with it. I mean, she didn't physically grab her or slap her or put in the headlock or anything like that. She just yelled at her. You know what I'm saying? I mean, she yelling at her like, it's just like, it just get your ass back in gear.
There you go.
That's what it is.
That's what it is. That's what it is.
Yeah,
Right?
I agree with that. I think back to like Nick Saban, like with Terrion Arnold.
Yep.
He was trying to change his coaching style. He said that he wanted to be a little bit more soft with these players, these new players, because you think about NIL, you transfer portal, all these things, and you have to approach the game differently with these players now. And he tried that, and he said Miss Terry got on to me and said that I better get on to those boys. So that's what I did, and he got on to Terrion Arnold. That's what players need, and players have to be coachable. You have to be coachable, and that's something Nick Saban often said. Like, are you coachable?
Mm-hmm.
Because if you're not going to perform well. You're not going to succeed. You need someone who's going to push you to your limits and expect the best out of you. That's what she's doing. I have no issue with it.
Right. I have no issue. With it either. Sometimes you have to. I'm a coach as well, Chelsea, and I coach YMCA, and I coach 13 and 14. I'm moving up to 15 and 17 this year for the summer. And I'm the same way, but I don't get up and, I don't get up like that.
Yeah,
but I really.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like I said, you have to do it when it's fitting. Like, of course, when it's youth, like college sports, that's going to be different than these youth sports, right?
I got some players that I could, I get on all my players, but I got some that I got a real good bond with them and their parents is like, coach, whatever you get on them about, get on them. And somebody got a green light, and sometimes I get on them. But I said this before, Chelsea. I played basketball in high school, and it was a game. I remember we was playing Cedar Grove High School, and I was sitting down. I didn't start that game, and I'm sitting down. I got my uniform. I said this on the show before, and my coach, he called me. It was time for me to come in, so I got up. You know how in basketball you sit in the bench and you get ready to go in, you get up and you go. So I got my warm-up stuff. I'm getting up and I'm walking towards the scores bench, and boy, he came. I seen him too, and coach, boy, he came. Coach Hilliard, he came to me, man. And he got up in my face just how this she was. He grabbed my shirt. He said, "Go back and do it again." And boy, I was scared. But I was like, "Oh snap!" Immediately I thought I ain't gonna play no more. But what he was saying is you need to get up. When he calls you, it's no walking casual. You got to get up and run to that table, and as you running, your breakaway, everything got to come off because immediately they're going to check you in the game. But what he said, get up and do it again. And I mean, he's spitting all on his face. I felt all of it. He said, get up and do it again. And I went back and I kept looking. I stared at him the whole time. He had his arms crossed. And then he just gave me that nod. And when he gave me that nod, I was sub it in. Number 7, I was ready. So what I say that to say, he wasn't saying that to be a mean person. He was saying that for me to put some fire up on me and do things the right way.
Mm-hmm. You wasn't bringing no energy to the game.
There you go. And that changed every single time he subbed me in. Every single time I'm running to the table. He'll tell me what I need to do, set a pick. I need you to do this. I need to do that, whatever. Sometimes I don't even agree with him. I'm like, dang, coach, just give me the ball. Because I'm like, man, just give me the ball. I'll just go. But no.
What did Nick Saban talk about? You have to do the little things right.
Little things right, Chelsea. That's exactly what it was. That's exactly what I had to do. So if he says set a pick, and see, that's I know I'm going to get into a whole nother subject here. But that's one with these players today. They don't want to listen to what the coaches direct them to do.
Yeah, they're not coachable.
They're not coachable at all. You got the players trying to run the coach. Just like I hate to say it, but that's like Luka and JJ Redick. They don't respect JJ Redick, man. They don't respect JJ Redick. LeBron either. They don't, but they got to learn how to respect JJ, man. He's the coach. He know what he talk about. This dude, man, national championships, scoring title, all that good stuff, man. But you got to respect the coach. You got to respect him. But this scene right here, y'all, I think it was good. It was just showing love. That lady didn't. That even the girl was like, I love to be Coach Hard. I want to be Coach Hard.
That's right.
Yes, sir. I want to be Coach Hard.
Yeah,
y'all want to be
the great players. The great players do. The great players
man.
want to be coached.
Yeah. Man, I'm telling you, man, they wouldn't survive with Kobe Bryant. God bless his soul, man. They wouldn't survive with Kobe Bryant. They wouldn't survive with Michael Jordan.
They wouldn't survive with Nick Saban.
Nick Saban, that's right. Nick was a hard mother lover, man. I'm telling you. He was on you. They wouldn't survive, man. I'm telling you. It wouldn't. They would not. Bud Grant back in the day with the Vikes. Go ahead, Chelsea.
My friend, I talked about friends that play college football, and these are the same ones that don't like coaches, right? Mm-hmm. Well, he went to one of Nick Saban's camps whenever he was getting ready for college and everything. He's talking about, I could not stand him because of how hard he coached. Mm-hmm. And in my head, I'm just thinking, well, you're not coachable. I didn't tell him that, but I'm thinking, well, you're just not coachable. And you can really see it with how they act towards coaches and how they behave. Like, they have no respect for coaches.
Yeah, man. You gotta be able to take some hard criticism. Me and Q talk about this throughout the week on a daily basis, man. We talk about the generation now and the players back from the 90s. We're more 80s, 90s basketball, but now, man, these coaches just need to respect it. I mean, and these players just need to do what you asked to do. Just do what you asked to do.
I think a lot of players now, they so used to, especially when you coming up playing Pop Warner or you're playing Little League basketball or football, you're being petted so much.
Yeah,
so much in talent and stuff like that. And when you come to a university where talent comes from everywhere, and when you see that type of coaching or Nick Saban, that you will want that type of coaching because that coach is going to make you better.
Yes, sir.
Exactly.
But he's not that type of coach going to put his arm around you. Yeah. And so and you look at that as being harsh. So you want to run somewhere when someone puts their arm around you every time you turn around. Yeah. And so that's not going to make you better. It's going to make you sore.
That's right.
Exactly.
Yeah, we talked about this, me and Q. We talked about this the other day, and all the great coaches in the NFL back in the day. You had Bill Walsh, man. You had Bill Parcells. You had the great Bill Belichick. You had Joe Gibbs.
Joe Gibbs. You had Tom
Jimmy
Landry,
Johnson.
Jimmy
Bill
Johnson.
Parcells.
Bill Walsh.
Yeah. Bill Cowher.
Chuck Noll of the Steelers.
Yep, Bill Cowher, man. Bill Cowher. And this is why I said, Chelsea. I said this is the reason why Rex Ryan don't have a job right now, because the thing is, Rex Ryan is tough.
You're too tough.
Ryan, he is tough.
You're too tough.
Very, very tough, and he is very critiqued, and he will get in your face and tell you when you're wrong. And see, the NFL owners, they don't want that now. It's kind of like the inmates running the asylum now.
Yeah, you look who Rex Ryan daddy is, though.
Exactly.
I mean, come on.
That's what I'm saying.
That's right. Exactly,
bro. That's right. That's right, bro. And they can't take it.
No,
they can't take it, man. I know people gonna say, well, Rex Ryan ain't got a championship. Rex Ryan ain't been in the Super Bowl. Let me tell you something though. He did something with the Jets. He went back-to-back AFC championship games. He sure did. He brought the Jets out of it. He brought them out.
Your postman said they're getting paid. You can't tell them nothing.
That's what I said earlier. Yeah, like with the NIL transfer portal,
you can't tell them nothing.
You can't, man. Like, this is why a lot of coaches are retiring.
College players, man, like Cooper Flagg, man, $1 million? $1 million in college?
Yeah. Man, that's crazy.
Good Lord. It's crazy. So imagine if they get $1 million in college, we can imagine what the NBA contracts are going to be. Look at Bronny James. He in the G League and getting $1 million. He in the G League, bro, and getting $1 million.
Does that hurt them because it doesn't make them hungry when they get there?
Yes.
I mean, that's why I figured it wouldn't make me hungry.
You don't make them hungry enough. I'm already getting the bag.
Yeah, I'm already paid.
Yeah.
$1 I ain't got, man.
That's why these injuries is piling up now, because they're not investing in their bodies and taking it serious and working out and practicing hard, man, and getting their bodies in shape. They stay. Oh boy, that's a whole nother subject.
Well, the new battle is going to be these older players coming out of college now because they're wanting to stay because of NIL.
Yes.
So the age is not going to be young and youthful anymore. Nope. You're getting older college players.
Older college players. That's why they staying. They're not going to the draft now. They're going to stay. That's why your boy saying, quarterback from Ohio State and Smith, they staying. And guess what? They college bag is going to grow.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to grow because they staying. They ain't going nowhere. They don't want to go to pro. This is crazy. What's going on, man? What's going on with this world? This is crazy. It's crazy, Sheila Dupree. It's crazy, girl. It's like giving a baby a whole bunch of money. What are you going to do with it? Buy candy and soda? Oh, God. Anyway. Oh, boy. One last one. Syracuse. Oh, boy. This is going to be interesting. So after Syracuse got demolished by UConn in the second round of the NCAA tournament by the score, of 98-45, bro. This Monday. Orange head coach Felisha Legette-Jack used her opening statement in the post-game press conference to send a message to the NCAA selection committee. She said this, and I quote, "For us to do what we've done, to continuously have to come to UConn, it's unfair to the young people." She said, later adding that it was unacceptable and wrong and a personal attack. Let me see if I can play this. I can't play it. I can't play it. God damn. Chelsea got to school me, girl.
Okay, I'll
I wish I could play this, man.
We'll
Oh my God, I wish I could play this, man. But yeah, Legette-Jack became the Orange head coach in 2022, whatever. But basically, Q and Chelsea already know that she's saying, Q, that Syracuse, the women, in every year they get to the NCAA tournament, the committee always put them in the bracket of UConn. And you know UConn has been dominant for the past 25 years, maybe 30. So she's saying that it's not fair that she got to get put in a bracket with UConn every year. What do you think about this, bro? This is Good Coach, Bad Coach is the title of this show. So is this good coaching or bad coaching?
I think it's bad coaching. And the reason why I say it's bad coaching because if you feel like they're putting you against the big dog every year, then first of all, number one, you're fortunate enough to be selected to the tournament. Let's put that in there at the beginning. And then to face off, most time when you do get in the tournament, you're going to face the big dog. You know what I'm saying? It matter be UConn or somebody else, another big program.
Yes.
So, it's and we know how dominant UConn Huskies are, and that's an embarrassing score, and I understand that. But to me, as a coach, that's what you want.
Yeah.
You want to keep playing the big dog. I mean, I don't care if it's on the playground.
Yeah.
If the big dog keep beating you, but why you want to just go somewhere else and play the little dog just so you can get a victory?
Yeah.
That's not doing nothing for you.
Right.
Go back and face that big dog, and then you just keep whacking at that tree, and eventually it's gonna fall.
That's right.
That's the kind of mentality that you need to have and relay that to your players. Yeah, I know we got to play UConn, but y'all keep doing what you do, keep whacking that and believing in yourself.
Yeah,
we can beat them. They can go down.
Yeah,
and so, but don't say that's your players how they supposed to look at you as a coach because now you're trying to find them a safe avenue into the tournament.
Yep.
So how they supposed to look at you?
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to hype the player. Next time we play UConn, we'll get them. Don't worry about that. We'll get them.
That's right.
We'll get them next time. We'll get them next time. That's what you want. You want all the smoke when you come.
Right. You want all of it.
You want it all.
Yes, sir.
So for her to do that, that's what we've been talking about all along. That these coaches are different now. They're sympathizing for players now, and so they don't want the players to take the rough road. Right. They'd rather them just take the easy road. What I'm saying? I mean, you got to run across a big dog sooner or later. So you might well go ahead and face them in the beginning. So if we keep talking about this and continue to talk about it in sports, the toughness and the willingness to face a top dog like that, people getting scared now for some reason. I don't know what it is. We've seen in tournaments that big teams get upset, but we know what caliber that UConn are. That's a tough program. We know that is. We realize that, but they can go down. They can be beat. Mm-hmm. So so you just gotta believe you can't. You're the head. You're the coach. If anybody got to stand up strong, it's you.
Right.
You cannot be talking like that. You can't be that tough because first of all, you're talking like you don't believe in your players.
Exactly.
Right. There you go. Yep.
That's what you're talking about. You don't believe in your players.
Yep.
They too good for us.
Right.
We don't need to be facing them every time.
Mm-hmm.
So you're sending a bad message to your players,
Mm-hmm.
and then a lot of people don't want to come and play for the university because of the comments that you're making. They need a better coach. You know what I'm saying? There's someone that's going to believe in them. So I mean, you might have hurt your coaching status and the university itself by getting on them making comments like that.
Yeah, I mean, I won't like sugarcoat the fact. I mean, it is a little bit suspicious that it's been this consistent, them being matched up together. But if you look at the NCAA ruling on it, it's in there that you play teams within like a 400-mile radius.
Yes.
And I think that Syracuse and UConn, it's like a like 300 something radius.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's valid that, I mean, it's not like it's an unfair match. Like, it's in the ruling. Like, they're not doing nothing against the rules as far as we know.
Yes.
And it's like, I agree with everything you said about, like, it sends a bad message to the players and it shows the players that you don't have respect for them or believe in them.
I agree with both of y'all. Y'all exactly right on that. And she should be embarrassed for even saying this. Like Ty Eagles. What's up, Ty Eagles? Matter of fact, you played the game to win, man. You played to win.
Yeah.
You know, and this is the tournament. This is the best of the best right here. I mean, you
should want to play the best.
You want to play, exactly. You want to play because when you win the national championship, that already solidify you as the best team in the world in college. When you win the national championship, you're the best team out there. Why not?
She needs to go back to the drawing board.
Yeah,
how can I improve? How can I get better? How can I coach these players? Like, what adjustments do I need to make to improve this I can beat UConn? What's the game plan here? Because that's not it.
Right. And giving up like that, man, is I agree with the postman, of course. You know, and like I said, she should really be embarrassed for saying this, man. Like, it could cost her a job because
I wouldn't want to play.
Her job could be on the line this season.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to play for a coach like that. I don't
play for a coach like that.
Talks about that we constantly playing UConn and they put us in the back against UConn and it's like you want something easy.
Right.
For your players, you want an easier matchup, a favorable matchup. Every matchup is a favorable matchup.
Everybody,
in my eyes, you know what I'm saying? Because because my regular season don't mean nothing now.
Right.
I'm in the tournament time, baby.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? It's 0 against 0. So I don't care what you have done in the past and how many games you won. That don't mean nothing to this team. And we're gonna give it blood, sweat, and tears on this floor. Yeah. We're gonna leave everything on this floor, and that's the message that I'm sending to my players. It's not about the big dog is the dog in the fight all the time, baby.
All the time.
So you sure have done your players a terrible injustice by making these comments like that. I don't know how they're supposed to look at you from here on out. Far as a coach, you're not like the Maryland coach that we just talked about here. You're totally opposite. So I just that's something that you probably wouldn't even do. Yeah. And so it just bad to me. It's bad coaching.
It's bad coaching. Agreed. Bad coaching, man. Bad coaching, and like you say, you play the best. You play to win, man. Like man, shoot. UConn, don't get me wrong, UConn is dominant, but they can be beat. And that's the beauty of college basketball in the tournament. You're going to see a Cinderella team knock off a big team. We've seen that. VCU just beat the Tar Heels.
Yeah.
Nobody seen that. I know, right?
I got smoke with you over that post game, by the way. I got smoke with you over that because I'm telling you, I was watching that game live. And he was like, "Oh, we're good." I was like, "Don't say that." I was like, we got to wait until the final score.
Yeah, you got to go all the way.
Sure enough, they came back and beat us. Yeah, so anyways, I got smoke with Postman over that.
I think we got the karma for when we beat Duke in the last second. When what's his name hit that Kimball hit that game.
Trimble hit the buzzer beater. Yeah, that was amazing.
Yeah, that job was crazy. I think we got our get back on it. But I mean, like I say, man, it's always a Cinderella team that's gonna knock off a big team. That's the beauty of it. Why don't you just be the Cinderella team? Get them hyped up, get them prepared, and you could beat UConn. She don't know if she beat UConn. You know how much it'll do for her. Man, WNBA teams would be calling her to come coach a team like it ain't nothing. You beat
That should be her biggest goal. That should be her biggest goal. Like she should have them on a dartboard, throwing darts, like wanting to take them out.
Heck yeah! All right, we got one more question, then we're gonna get out of here. This for y'all. What about Hubert Davis? Wrongful fire? What do y'all think?
Well, go ahead, Chelsea.
I think they did give up on him a little too soon, in my opinion, just because, you think back to 2022, he did take them to a national championship. Granted, they lost, and it was another situation where it became a point deficit. Like, they had a lead, and then they blew it. But in that game, it was like a situation with the players. The players weren't, they were giving up passes, all sorts of different things was going on with that. So I don't know. I have a soft spot for Hubert Davis. Me too. I do think they gave up on him too early. I think I would have gave him at least one more year, maybe.
Yeah.
But I think depending on who they get, right, I think it is the right call. I'm on the fence. I'm both. I see it both ways. I would love. There's been talks of them getting Nate Oates from Alabama, and I would love that. But they are very inside people. And then I also heard, what's his name that's on? Is it Kenny Smith?
Kenny Smith, yeah.
Yeah.
Stephen A. did that. Stephen A. did.
His son just got recruited.
His son's going to be playing. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, to UNC. So that would be cool to see, kind of like a Deion Sanders.
His son nice too.
Shador Sanders, yeah. So
Cute.
I mean,
his son nice.
I wouldn't be mad about it, but that's my thoughts.
What you think, Hubert Davis?
First of all, I want to say, Sheila Dupree, I hope you are listening. What I'm about to say is what I've been telling you the whole time. When it comes to college men's basketball, the best two teams in the NCAA is Duke University and North Carolina. Always been like that, never changed in the whole nation, okay? We are the top two, and they're 30 minutes down the road from each other.
Yeah.
Okay? That's the problem.
Tobacco Road.
What we have here, Chelsea, that's the problem, because I like Hubert Davis. He's a good guy. He played for Carolina and up under Dean Smith, and it's just been a good guy overall. But he won a championship in 22, and no, he
lost the championship in 22.
Yeah, he won didn't he? He lost the championship in 22. Okay,
we lost to Kansas. Yeah, we lost to Kansas.
Okay, well, he went.
Yeah.
Well,
he went. That's my point.
He went now.
Well, what I'm trying to get into is that when you're competing against your rival, and they're 30 minutes down the road, and y'all are the two best top college programs in the United States, there's no disputing that. There's no dispute that when you mention college basketball, you're going to always mention Duke and Carolina.
Right.
You're going to mention them too. Right. Always. So with Duke propelling on and doing what they're doing in the tournament, and then far as him, would have saved his job if he could at least got to the Final Four.
Yeah. Well, see, I don't like it. I don't like that argument, because we're talking about what Duke is doing, but Duke hasn't went to a national championship.
But I just told you, you're competing with your rival 30 minutes down the road. So
but Duke hasn't went to a national championship. At least Carolina, at least Hubert Davis took them to a national championship.
But if Duke was our way out there in California, but Duke is 30 minutes down the road, and y'all so close, and you got to hear fans all the time. Duke and Carolina fans. Duke and Carolina fans. If you ever seen two Duke and a Carolina fan, they will argue all day long. I just have two of them on my job, and they will argue all day long, won't stop. So they're passionate, and they so close to one another.
What's up, Mike?
The thing about it, what I'm saying is that I think if it wasn't for the fact that Duke being so close and dominant they is, and it just kind of like a slap in their face, and them being blown out the way they did, they just ain't.
I disagree with it, just because At least Hubert Davis took him to a national championship. Duke hasn't done that. Duke has not went to a national championship. At least we went to a national championship. We lead the team rivalry. We have more wins over Duke than Duke has on us. We also have more championships. We have 6 national championships. They have 5. So I disagree with that whole firing him over Duke is insane to me. When we have more national championships, more wins over Duke.
This guy is a heel, baby.
It's bizarre to me.
Well, they look at it like,
and we went to a national championship. This is what I don't like. We went. The first thing I'm throwing in a Duke fan's face. Well, at least we went to a national championship in 2022. They have not been since 2015?
Yeah. Yeah, hit him with
that's
it,
my
Chelsea.
thing.
Hit him with it, Chelsea.
Yeah, but the way they look at it is just like they always gonna be competing with each other.
Yeah, I get the competition. There's no
that's
question.
how they look at it. You know what I'm saying? They got to do better than Duke. I mean, Duke go to bed thinking about Carolina, and Carolina go to bed thinking about Duke.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there's no question about the rivalry, but I still have more things.
And I think that I understand what you're saying, but that kind of put a bad taste in Carolina's mouth that Duke is going on throughout.
But we still have more, unless.
I understand that, but I'm talking about currently now. You're talking about the past. They're going on, and they got blowed out.
Okay, this is my thing. If Duke does not, this is why I'm banking on, I really hope Duke does not win a national championship. Unless Duke ties us with a national championship, then we can talk. But if Duke does not make it to a national championship, I don't care nothing about it, because at least we went in 2022. They haven't been since 2015.
I heard a guy Thursday. I was just around in the area, and the guy was talking to a guy in the store, and he's a Carolina fan. I guess he said he just hoped that Duke don't win the championship. And then, so that's what I'm saying. Even though they lost, you can't even support your ACC rival because y'all are rivals. Like, y'all 30 minutes apart. Y'all can't stand each other. So therefore, he's mad because he want Duke to get knocked out. Therefore, they can be basically even this year. They didn't make it. We didn't make it.
I mean, even if Duke was, I will say this too, even if Duke was to make it to a national championship and win, it would just be tied. We would have 6, they would have 6, but we still lead the rivalry. We still have more wins over Duke. So
but that's just something about them two that, you know, that's why they always, you know, if you notice the schedule, they always put them towards the end of the year. You know, and then the one would be in Duke and one would be in Carolina. Because that's just such a heated rivalry that it just ain't fun. I don't know how far they go back. They go way back. And so it's just to the point where it's funny to me because I'm not really one of those fans or either one, but I like to see those two fans.
That's the game.
It's just funny because they don't give. They really just don't give. And both of them got legitimate gripes. They're two of the best college teams in basketball. Two of the best. 30 minutes down the road from each other. You can't get no greater than that. And just to see those fans lock horns like that, boy, I just like the rivalry. I like that rivalry. Yeah. Now, out of all rivalries, I just like the rivalry itself.
Love it. I love it.
I love it.
Yeah, great discussion.
What's up, Ken? What's up, boy? Ken is in the building.
What's up, Ken, my man? My brother.
Yeah, Chicago Bear. We got 2 bears up there.
You gonna get me close.
Postman, where you at?
That's all right. I'm gonna run your bar road. Just want to host. I'm gonna let you wear it, host.
I appreciate it.
Let you wear it too, Chelsea.
Keep me warm, bro.
Yeah.
It definitely keep me warm, bro.
I'm gonna skin them alive.
Appreciate you, fam. Appreciate you, man. No doubt, baby. No doubt. Simply Ken is from A to D. That's Agree to Disagree podcast over on YouTube, man. Don't forget to subscribe to them guys over there. Them my brothers over there, man. Agree to Disagree. They bring that hard stuff. Ken with the energy. Energy Ken. I'm about to copyright that, but I don't even make me energy drink. Energy Ken. Energy Ken, the drink that you need every morning. You can agree or disagree. Always drink Energy Ken. Commercial, baby. Let me get that. Let me get that. Oh man, that's good, man. Good show tonight, man. Good show.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
Man. Yeah, man, I'm glad you did, man. I'm glad you did, Chelsea. Oh, God dang, pause. That got to be Mike, bro. Mike gonna get you. You gotta be careful what you say around Mike. We're gonna have to collaborate, of course. Oh man, the beat goes on, man. We ain't gonna stop. She said, "Loved you, Chelsea. Thank you for coming on."
Thank you, Sheila Dupree.
There you go. There you go. Yeah, I know Mike, man. Mike, you can't say that around Mike, man. Mike gonna get you, bro. I will get you an authentic Callum jersey for you, Q. 5T Callum.
Make sure you sound the stitch and give it to me. That's what you wait to.
This is the Chicago Bears, boy. The Bears coming at you, Q.
I ain't worried about it, bro.
South Carolina game cocktail are number one with the barbecue. Okay. South Carolina University. Nothing wrong with that. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get out of here. It is 9:16. It's ironically that we all in North Carolina. Ain't that something?
I know, right? We're all in North Carolina.
Come on and raise up.
Hey, not Petey Pablo.
I know, right? Come on, raise up.
Yeah, what happened?
Yeah.
We're all from the same state.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. Can't wait to have Q Dog. Yes, sir. I got Q, I'm gonna call you. Get off, man. OG gotta get ready for tomorrow. Yeah.
I got you. I'll be there, bro.
Yes, sir.
Are you ready for me? That's the question.
Yes, sir. They can't wait to have Q Dog on the show tomorrow. Okay.
Oh, that'll be great. Yeah, that'll be great.
Yeah. Q Dog will be the special guest on Agree to Disagree podcast, man. Again, you can check those brothers out on YouTube. Agree to Disagree, just like it's spelled in the name tag, man. I can't wait to see what them guys bring. Simply Ken with that energy and Mellow Mike. You gotta be careful what you say around Mike. He gonna get you though, bro. I love them brothers, man. Looking forward to you pulling up, OG. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate the love y'all showing my dog, man. Q Dog, man. All the love y'all show to the OG, man. That's what's up. NFC North champs. The Chicago Bears?
Whatever. Go get your hopes up.
Man. Nice to meet you too, brother. Hope you come on back. All right, man, we're going to get out of here, man. Ladies and gentlemen, that is our show for the night, man. As always, man, we want to thank you for watching another episode of the Real Sports Talk Show. Do us a solid, man. Hit that like button, that subscribe to the channel, turn on that bell for all notifications so you won't miss a thing or you won't miss any show, man. And we definitely want to give a big shout out to our special guest tonight, Chelsea, for coming through to bringing that heat. Chelsea, man, Chelsea, God,
thank you,
bro. Chelsea, man. There you go. That's the dog, man. You get a dog approval. You got the dog approval, Chelsea.
Yeah, you did a good job.
Good job.
Yes.
Yeah, man. I do it. Medicare Mike.
Oh, man.
Dang.
You did my dirty on that one.
Oh, snap, bro.
Get on you tomorrow.
Mediocre Mike. Boy, I told you, boy. Them boys out the chain over there, man. I had a good time on their show, man. Laughing it up, chopping it up, man. Oh, man. But again, man, we got Chelsea in the building. Thanks for Chelsea coming through, man. We appreciate Chelsea. And before we get out of here, Chelsea, what you got for them? Again, tell them where you can find, where they can find you at. When the next time you're going live, your social medias, give them what you got.
Yeah, follow me. The username ChelseaLynnNC. I'm on YouTube. Go subscribe. I should be live tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Y'all better check. But look, man, y'all better stop playing, man. Check her out. I want y'all to go check her out. Chelsea, I'm telling you, she gave you the whole itinerary and everything of what's going on in this show. And she got those clips.
Yeah, I got the clips.
Got them clips, man. She be getting them, man. God, no, and they're so organized and they just blend in with the show. I'm like, God dang. Okay, let's step my game up, man. Let's step my game up with it, man. But again, man, thank you guys for watching the show. Q-Dog, you want to take us out with something?
Oh, yeah. We want to thank y'all for coming in again. We always love y'all to come on in this show. It's just a blast for everyone to come in this show and to have fun and talk sports content. We want to thank Chelsea for coming in. I think she did a fabulous job.
Yes, she did.
I want her to know that we enjoyed you. Please come back again. And never be a stranger. You are always welcome to the Real Sports Podcast. Can't wait to get you in the NFL season, get you on these predictions and see what you need to know.
Yeah.
And, so otherwise than that, thank the live chat for doing what you're doing.
Mafia.
Y'all have been showing out. Continue to come in and show us love. Sheila Dupree. Now we got Chelsea on. You the next woman up. Gotta stand up and represent, baby. I'm counting on y'all. I will coach you, and the coach and the host will coach you too. We'll get you right. So we're gonna get you on here live too, so you can share some of this too. So I enjoyed y'all. I enjoyed the podcast panel, enjoyed everything. And I won't be on next week, but I'll be back in 2 weeks. And shout out to my boy Supreme, my fellow Viking fan. Man, I ain't forgot about you, man. I miss you being on the show. I got much love for you, brother. He's on the Purple and Gold Balls. For those who don't know who Supreme, that's his podcast. But also he's on the Real Sports Podcast. And I think he'll be back on maybe next week when I won't be here. Or he'll definitely be back in 2 more weeks when I come back. Shout out to Supreme. I love you, my Canadian brother. And can't wait to scold with you, baby. Scold fights.
Scold, baby.
Yes, sir. We'll show Chelsea how it's done. Yes, sir.
Again, man, we can't thank Chelsea enough, man. Chelsea's always welcome. Chelsea, we're gonna do more business down the road. We're gonna do more business down the road in draft. Draft is our biggest show, so we're thinking about combining with A2D and just do a big show with everybody in there, man. Yeah. So we're gonna try to make it do it big in April, man. We're gonna try to make it do it big, man. We'll be back in the building next Saturday at 7 p.m. live right here on YouTube with another roundtable discussion on whatever's popping in the sports world, man. Whatever it is, you already know that my guys are going to come through and they're going to give you one hell of a show every single time, man. I'm speaking of next week, next Saturday, and Q already broke them up, but next Saturday will be the return of our very own Latino Heat himself, Supreme. Supreme will be back next Saturday, man. Next Saturday from his 4-week hiatus. Supreme will be back. Also, there will be no Ask the Host this episode. No Ask the Host this Tuesday. That will be returning April 7th. So be ready for that, man. Be ready for that. But we're gonna get out of here. Who is this incoming? Skull in a bowl.
Oh man.
Postman. I tell you what, Postman. Boy, you done barked up the wrong tree. I tell you, I done marked you down, and the dog always gets his man. I tell you right now. Do believe that. And and the host would tell you, when I get a hold of you, I ain't gonna let go.
Oh boy, he don't let go, bro. He don't stop.
So stop while you can, Postman.
Yeah, he don't stop, but when he grab you by the neck, boy, he don't stop squeezing. Oh man, it's a beautiful thing that podcasts can collab together, man. Appreciate that, man. But we're gonna get out of here, man. On behalf of myself, on behalf of Chelsea and the legendary Q Dog, man, everybody around the world that's watching, man, please be safe and stay safe. And that's in order.